Is Roblox as we know it coming to an end? This won't be your average happy video, so viewer discretion is advised as some of the content in this video may be offensive to some viewers. With that out of the way, I think it's time we get straight into the video. Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name's Stu. Oftentimes I'll go by Stewie or Stuart, but I prefer to be called Stu. The reason I'm here making this video today is to talk about something that I feel closely about, something that I've grew up playing. That game, of course, being Roblox. A game so popular that you have to have been living under a rock to have never heard of it before. As of the day of recording this video, which is August 6th, 2025, Roblox has a monthly active player count of 380 million, which is staggering. Combine that with the 17 million new players that joined in July alone, and the numbers really are astonishing when you look at it. Not only are they considered a titan in the gaming industry, but they're also one of the biggest growing games in 2025. But just because something looks great on the outside doesn't always make it great on the inside. If everything was all sunshine and roses, I wouldn't be here making this video today, but I am. And clearly I'm here for a reason. And clearly you clicked on this video for a reason as well, otherwise you wouldn't be here. This video isn't being created to start any sort of drama in the community, it's simply just to call out the issues in the community as I see them, and hopefully by the end of this video we can come to a solution, or at least an agreement, that these issues must be dealt with by Roblox properly and accordingly. As to not keep you waiting any longer, we will be getting into the first topic of today's video. The first topic of discussion in today's video is probably Roblox's biggest issue, and they themselves know that being the Roblox condo community. Now, while there aren't any exact numbers out there for how many people are actually part of these condo communities, we can assume it's in the hundreds of thousands, if not millions. The numbers may actually be smaller or they may be bigger. And as you probably guessed, the majority of these members are minors, children under the age of 13. Now, before we can even begin to grapple how big of an issue that is, we must first talk about the Roblox condo community and what it is. No matter where you go on the internet, you're going to find online daters everywhere, but Roblox online daters decided to take it to the next level. Thought to have originated in the mid to late 2010s, the Roblox condo community is basically just a collection of online daters who like to roleplay many different romantic scenes, which eventually lead to their avatars having sex in-game. Keeping in mind, this is a game advertised towards children, which means children are being exposed to this on a day-to-day basis. But that isn't even the worst of it. Not only are they being exposed to it, but they are also being groomed as a result of it, because a majority of these members are children, as noted previously. The reason this is because children are easy to exploit. Because they are still quite young, their brains aren't fully developed, so they don't properly understand what these adults are doing and how it's wrong and why it's wrong. While a lot of the condo community is just young children who don't fully understand it, there is a large number of adults that are also part of this community that are exploiting children on a day-to-day basis. This isn't a new issue either. This is an issue that Roblox has been facing for years, and while I do commend the work of some YouTubers like Ruben Sim and Slep who are going above and beyond to try and expose the Roblox condo community, I can't help but feel there's a silence from Roblox themselves, and I'm not sure as to why, because it's a massive child exploitation risk to have these people on your platform, yet they continue to allow them to host. Yeah, they're doing their work in terms of taking the games down and that, but it just feels like the responses are slow. Though what I'm about to talk about next might actually change how I feel about how Roblox are dealing with the situation. Recently, the CEO, David Baszucki, came out and says that he's going to expand the platform and make it more suitable for online daters, adults specifically. Promoting something like that when you're facing such a massive issue, which is the child exploitation issue, it shows that you're not willing to respond to the situation accordingly, rather shy away from it and act like it isn't happening in the first place. A lot of people then do pose the question of, well, how do you deal with the issue of online dating in the condo community? And I say, just get rid of it completely. While it may be difficult, it can be done. There is the resources available. With the amount of money that Roblox has available, they have enough to spend on moderation, they have enough to increase their moderation team size, but they choose not to because they prioritise money over child safety. And while we're on topic of moderation, why don't we talk about the moderation system itself? It's complete because it's AI. I mean, it's useless. You can be banned for the dumbest of things. I'll include a few examples. But these people are allowed to roam free on this app daily. They're allowed to participate in what they participate in. Their accounts go unpunished for the most part. There's been tests done by YouTubers, you can go and watch the videos, where they literally reported these accounts to Roblox, and Roblox took action against none of the accounts. Absolutely none of them. If I were to sit here and tell you everything about the Roblox condo community, we would be here for days, and we don't have days, sadly. So that's all I've really got to say about that right now. It's a massive issue. Roblox really need to get on top of it. If they don't, they're going to end up losing a large portion of their community, which are committed to the game and have been for years, if not up to a decade, nearly 2 now. I know that I, for one, won't stop fighting until there is finally an end brought to the absolute craziness that is the condo community in Roblox. But moving on to the next topic. In this section, I was going to be talking about brain rot content, but I've completely decided to change the video direction as I felt it didn't match the vibe of the video. And to be honest, it was a waste of 3 minutes. I'm going to talk about something that's a lot more important.
You what?
It was just basically going to go over the lack of creativity that creators had, which results in poor quality content being released onto the platform, but I just felt that it shifted the video direction too much. So a topic that I'm going to talk about that does actually hold some relevance is the toxicity on Roblox games. Now, growing up, we weren't exactly saints as children. We did have COD lobbies, which I need to keep in mind.
Tell me what to f***ing use! Huh? Tell me what to f***ing use!
So yeah, we definitely had our fair share growing up. It definitely wasn't the easiest, but keeping in mind, COD is a game, it's a shooter, it's intended for adults, which means that it's going to be for adults. Roblox is a kids game advertised towards children, so when you see the toxicity, I just can't help but feel that it's really sad to see children are being exposed to this stuff. Some of the things that I've seen are absolutely vile. I'll provide some examples below, and these are interactions that your child could potentially face when playing Roblox. And thanks to the great work of David and his team, you won't be able to stop it. If you've made it to this part of the video, I thank you very much for staying this long, because I mean, this is my first video. You've watched the first 8 minutes, that's amazing. Why don't you drop a like and a subscribe, stick around, another video will be coming pretty soon, and the content will only get better once I'm finally able to upgrade from this crappy iPad that I'm making videos on. But yeah, I don't really know what else to say about the toxicity levels. I mean, I think we already know how bad it's getting. I think we've all experienced it at least once in our time playing Roblox, but if you haven't, then I definitely recommend it. 10 out of 10 experience. Wait a second, why did everything just go black? Oh yeah, that's why, because it's time to talk about the actual issue with Roblox, that being Roblox itself.
What? Nah, I never knew that.
Now you're probably wondering what I mean. Roblox itself. What about Roblox itself? I'll tell you exactly what I mean. The majority of problems that Roblox faces, they're aware of these issues, they know that it's happening, yet they choose to turn a blind eye to it at every single chance they get, because they don't know how to deal with the issue. When a company prioritises money over the safety of its users, it often won't be able to find solutions, because the only solution is to get rid of a revenue stream. Because that's what these things are to Roblox. They are money makers, they are revenue streams. They don't care about the issues that these platforms pose to the community. In my mind, you should prioritise morals over money, but of course Roblox isn't a person like me. Roblox is a company, and the aim of the company is to make as much money as possible. As a result of that, the genuine issues in the community will continue to go unaddressed as long as these people are making Roblox money. I'm definitely not the first person to make a video about this. Many people in the past have made videos about the issues that Roblox faces and how Roblox can address these issues, and they have ignored that at every turn. It would be pointless to waste my breath talking about the issues over and over again. I've addressed them, we know what they are, we've came to a realisation that it shouldn't be tolerated. I'm pretty sure you already had this sentiment before you even watched this video. I don't recognise the game that I used to play growing up, and it's a real shame. When I played Roblox when I was younger, it inspired me to be creative, it inspired me to express my mind. When I look at Roblox now though, it just makes me feel bad, because the game used to be great, it used to offer opportunities to people, but now I feel like it just promotes the wrong content, it gives the wrong people platforms, and as a result of that, the community has become unrecognisable. That's not to say there isn't good parts of the community, because there is still parts of the community that's worth playing the game for, but I feel like if Roblox continues in the direction that it's going to lose those communities, and as a result, people are going to be discouraged from playing these games. They're going to move on to different games, they're going to move on with their life, they're going to finally grow up and realise that there's so much more beyond Roblox, which in reality is probably a good thing. I would absolutely hate to see the game that I loved playing growing up die off as a result of issues that went unaddressed, but I feel like Roblox aren't exactly going to do anything, they're just going to continue to allow it, and it's a shame really, because like a great game is being ruined as a result of it, a game that did inspire millions to be creative. They know what they need to do to fix the community, and it's really up to them if they want to do it. I would be over the moon, and I'm sure thousands if not millions of others would also be, but it's about waiting until that day comes. Until then, I will focus on producing content, trying to address the issues as best as possible, and yeah, so if you enjoyed this video and if you've stuck around until here, be sure to let me know what you thought. Be sure to give me feedback. Feedback's always appreciated, because I want to make good content for you guys, and I want you guys to stick around, and I want us to be able to grow as a community as well. Yes, this is my first video, but I've put a lot of effort into it for you guys, so if you guys could like and subscribe, I would very much appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I've been Stu, signing out.